The prompt for this vlog is what I learned in the interview making exercise in class in week 9, but unfortunately I wasn't in. But what I did learn from the footage my friends had was the importance of setting and surroundings. I know they were a bit limited with where they were filming, but something I took away was that having a controlled environment where there isn't so much background sound would be good. Otherwise, it can be a bit distracting unless an outside setting is imperative to the narrative. Another thing I learned to have is multiple shots of the interview so as to vary the camera shots and angles so as to not have a very long and boring piece to camera for the entirety of the video. And this can be approached with camera angles such as mid close-ups and then over the shoulders, close-ups, reverse shots, and yeah, close-ups of B-roll footage and such. Such as someone's hands or action playing over the audio of the interview, just to give it a bit of depth. Something else I did was add little title cards for each of the interviewees and interviewers, just to add a bit more depth to the interview. Alright, as for the second prompt for the vlog, two things I learned from the reading. One of them being like the amount of research and effort that you need to put into the questions for the interview, and rehearsing them, because I didn't really think about, like, you know, if the questions you're asking are ambiguous or if they're misleading, and I think it's good to get second opinions about whether they are pretty objective and easy to understand, so as to easily direct the interviewee into what you want them to answer. And as for the second thing I learned from the reading is the prep into the camera shots and frame sizes, and, you know, finding a way to balance out the interview overall so that, like, you know, you just have a boring piece to camera the entire way through, and that you catch varying shots of the interviewees as well as the interviewer, so as to not make it, you know, super boring.